These are the 4 steps that I use to build a professional landing page in under 10 minutes. And by the end of this video, you are going to know all of them. No coding, no design tools, no expensive subscription. Just Claude Code in a single template file that I have prepared and I'm going to give you for free. So let's get into it. Step 1, install Claude Code. You are going to need at least a subscribe to Pro or Max model to be able to use this tool. So once it's installed, create a new folder in your desktop. So I'm going to do it right now and call it whatever that you want. This is going to be your project. So let's go to our file, and you can see I've already opened Claude Code. And now we're going to open the file and create that new folder. So I'm going to just make one for this tutorial now. And you can see here that, okay, I have projects and we're going to do it on this. I'm just going to create a new one just to show you how it works. I'm going to rename this as web landing page. So as you can see, now that I'm done, I'm going to open it and this will give you an empty file, as you can see here. So what we're going to do here is we're going to open Claude Code here. We're just going to press this. Yeah, you can see that you're going to access to Claude Code, and we're going to close all the unnecessary things that we need. So I'm going to paste in our web design Claude.md file right into our folder here. So it's going to keep a copy here. As you can see, this is the template that we're going to use. Hey Claude, I want to make a professional landing page for my client's company, and I will provide all the necessary logos, color templates, and what my client company is for you. Create a folder for me to put all of this in and guide me step by step the necessary steps to create that landing page. So here we're going to change the mode into plan mode. So what it's going to do is, and I'm going to run it. So now Claude is going to plan everything out before it proceeds to the next thing. So this file right here is basically the instruction manual that turns Claude into a proper web designer. As you can see that it tells Claude how to think, and with the proper brand, layout, typography, accessibility, all the stuff that normally takes years to learn. I'll show you how to get there in a second. Alright, and this is where it gets fun. When you open Claude and you run everything, it does not just start guessing what you want. It asks questions. It interviews you. So exactly like I'm showing here, it will ask you for what you actually need from this website, a more powerful version of next.js. So we're going to choose this, and it goes to the primary goal. So what we're going to do, are we going to generate leads, or are we selling a product, or are we just want to showcase the brand? So what is the primary goal of doing this landing page? I'm going to put with generating leads here. And the next thing we're going to go with scope. So we're not going to do too much of a fancy thing. We're going to do just one single page here. And so with this, we just submit. So Claude knows understand what you want, and it will continue to plan. It will ask for all the necessary documents, such as it's going to ask you for your logos, your colors, your fonts, that kind of mood that you're going for, which is also like, for now, we're going to choose with calm, premium, energetic, and whatever that works. This is the part where most people skip when they build the sites themselves, which is why most DIY sites actually looks kind of off. So pro tip, I'm going to grab 2 or 3 screenshots from websites that I like, and I'm going to drop it in. Claude will then use that as a reference for the vibe without copying. Okay, so now it's done. So you see here now Claude is actually doing anything. So now you already wrote out a plan. It says, okay, I'm going to need this and everything. So we can just go through it very fast, and you can see that, yeah, it does everything for you already. And we are going to just, yes, auto accept. And from now on, Claude is going to create all the necessary things that you're going to need. It's always good to actually go through what Claude is actually planning to do. So from here on, we can actually just let it run, since we are just doing it in the local mode right now. So you can just go with bypass permit. This will allow Claude to, without asking you to allow it to do anything, it will just do everything automatically. All right. So as you can see, it's going to build this 16 Next.js plus Tailwind project into the web landing page folder, and it will activate web design workflow. And next, it will create the brand asset intake folder. So this will allow you to put all your assets in there. So it's going to be straightforward. And we will also later take a screenshot of the website that you like, and we're going to paste it into this folder as well. That way, Claude will understand that this is the front landing page that you desire. So step 3, once Claude has your brand, it builds you a sitemap. So what is a sitemap? think of it as a blueprint. Every page, every section, every call to action. Before a single pixels get designed, it reads through and tweak everything that feels off. This 60-second review will save you hours later. So as you can see here that Claude actually creates that brand, guidelines, and logos, photos for you. So Claude is going to do this right now. It asks for your web landing page, your brand, your logos, your photos, your guidelines, your brand, everything. And you just put all those things that you have for your company into these folders. So I've already done that. I'm going to build a landing page for Toyota here. And that is just for this education purpose only. So there's no affiliation and no sponsor for this. And we are going to do step by step. Here we have all the photos that is needed for it to create that web page. And also I'm going to put in this script file. All right, I've already put in all the necessary things for it, the photos and the logo. So what you can see here is it created a brand.md file here for you to fill up all the necessary things that Claude actually needs to create this landing page. So you can see that here is going to have the company name, what section does the company do, tagline, slogan, this and that, and what is being sold, what are the target audience, and all the things that is necessary for it to make the website work. So I'm going to skip this step here. I have already all the things that my brand works. So I'm going to just put it in here. Okay, so now Claude has already done with step 2. We're going to proceed with step 3, the sitemap. Alright, so as you can see now that how does the lead captures from actual deliver submission, we're going to put this as a demo mode first. And for this primary conversation action visitor take, we can actually say you're going to allow them to actually book a test drive, right? So as you can see that Claude is actually running through everything and it's going to do the design work all for you. So step 4, when you're happy with the sitemap, just say build it. And Claude will actually generate the whole website. From here on, you're just going to go section by section, like say, make the hero bigger, swap this color out, or you can say tighten the spacing until it's exactly how you want it. So that's all for the 4 steps that you're going to use for Claude. And the whole secret is Claude.md. If you want me to send you the file, the exact one that I use, comment the word Claude below and I'm going to DM it to you. Hit subscribe if this was useful for you, and I'll see you in the next one.